Tyler Herro is for sure one of the most popular players in the NBA, but popularity and basketball skills have no correlation, and part of me is starting to question if his likability is making him an overrated basketball player. And that's the video I'm trying to make, a deep dive where I go over Tyler Herro's true ceiling. But before we get into the video today, I'd like to bring something up. Less than 3% of the people who watch the videos are subscribed to the channel, so if you enjoy this content and want to see more like it, make sure to drop a like and leave a sub, as it will help me reach my goal of 500 subs by the end of the month. And before I kick things off, I just want to say, this is solely my opinion, so please don't attack me in the comments. Herro is 6'5" and 200 pounds, and for a modern day guard, he's definitely above average size. But despite his size, he still needs to work on his game when it comes to attacking the rim. And yes, I know the reason he was drafted so high last year was to be a shooter, but in today's NBA, you have to be more versatile than just shooting jump shots. Although when he is just shooting jump shots, he is pretty efficient at it, as last year he shot 39% from the 3-point line. This year he is taking a dip in his shooting percentages as he's only shooting 35% from the 3-point line. But for a second year player, that's not bad, and it will definitely get better over time. And especially with the confidence we've seen from Herro, he should be a pretty good shooter for years to come. But like I said, there are tons of things that Herro needs to improve on. And the first thing that comes to mind is defense. Herro's not a bad defender, but he's definitely not above average. But with Miami currently running him at point guard, with his stature, he should be a beast on the defensive side of ball. And the fact that he's not kinda worries me. And the next thing that Tyler can improve on is making the extra pass. I can't even count how many times I've seen Herro taking a contested jump shot with 10 to 15 seconds left on the shot clock. And I'll give him some slack because tons of the young players in the league also have this issue. And the last major point I think Herro can improve on his skill set is taking the ball to the basket harder. But when Herro does decide to take the ball to the basket, he's really efficient. He's shooting 60% on shots within 5 feet. Due to his size, most of the time when he drives down low, he's gonna get fouled. And he is a 77% free throw shooter, so him being at the line would definitely help the Heat. But now I'd like to talk about some of the stuff he excels in. The first thing I'd like to talk about is something I've already kinda touched on, and that's his confidence. Despite him being in the league for less than 2 seasons, he acts like he's been in it for 10 to 15 years. A prime example of this is his game winner he hit against the Philadelphia 76ers.
Rebound, Simmons backs it out to Embiid. The Heat are going to have to foul. Down by 2. Oh, Butler knocked it away. Here's Herro with 8 seconds left for 3. Yes! Oh my!
To hit a shot like this as a rookie is just ridiculous. And the next thing I'd like to talk about is his shooting ability. Of course he's a good 3-point shooter, but an asset of his game that's not talked about enough is his mid-range shot. This season, he's nearly averaging 50% from the mid-range. And considering Tyler Herro is also a good shot creator, his shooting ability comes in handy. And the last thing that I'd like to talk about that's a plus for Herro is he already has experience. In the Heat's final run last year, Herro played a big part. He averaged 16 points while grabbing 5 rebounds and dishing out 4 assists. And he did all that while shooting the ball pretty well. And any rookie to be able to play like that in the playoffs is pretty special. And the point that I'm trying to make in this video is Tyler does have some things that he needs to work on, but for the majority, he's a good player so far. And if his talent continues to grow like it has, I could see him being a multi-time All-Star in the future. And as long as he stays in Miami, he should have another chance to win an NBA title soon. And that's all I have for today. But let me know what you guys think in the comments on how Tyler Herro will be in the future. But once again, if you enjoyed this video and want to see content just like it, make sure to drop a like and leave a sub. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the